बिल्कुल बुरा नहीं लगेगा अगर एक दो और मिल जाए. आई थिंक उससे पहले आई वुड लाइक टू ऑल्सो से दैट कंगना जी ने शुरुआत में कही कि बहुत सारे लोग इनके साथ काम शायद नहीं करना चाहेंगे. आई डोंट थिंक दैट्स ट्रू. सच्चाई वो दिया है जिसको अगर पहाड़ की चोटी पे रख दिया जाए तो बेशक रोशनी कम करता है लेकिन दिखाई बहुत दूर से देता है. तो हाउ कैन एनीबडी इग्नोर व्हाट यू हैव. So after this film, everybody will quietly send you messages कि मुझे भी काम करना है आपके साथ 100%. But मैंने आपसे इसलिए कहा कि सवाल सबसे पूछने देने चाहिए because you have been a person who have answered questions and we will try and since I suggested it, we will try and sort of restrict the questions only to emergency the film. Then I think that will because वरना क्या है हम इन्होंने इतने पैसे खर्च किए.
For a kind of a Bollywood film experience that you'll have a lot of it. But if you're a person who has liked films like if you like films like Iron Lady or The Darkest Hour or Andhi or Rajniti, if you have a taste for a little bit more intelligent cinema, if you are a person who's more invested and engaged in the nation, if you are somebody who has other dimension to your personality other than just getting ready and eating and all that, so if you have little more to you as a person, it'll engage you, because we have a human has so many dimensions to them. We have a physical dimension, emotional dimension, mental dimension. We have so many dimensions. Like but also art is subjective. What you like as art may not appeal to me. I can only make what appeals to me. I can't make what doesn't appeal to me. You know what I mean? The same goes for other filmmaker, whoever is making. But the good thing is, for an audience, you should get like a spectrum of films to see. Like a spectrum of information or film and backdrop. That's why today when I wrote in a post that welcome to the world of my perception. As an artist, we can only open the world and the doors of our perception to you. I can't second guess your perception and try to please you. So as a filmmaker, this is my world. Of course, there's a fear of being rejected. There's a fear of being rejected. And even if it does very well, films, they could be the biggest blockbuster, but there will be so many people it will not appeal to, because art is subjective. So when we sit in a theater, you can't please everybody. But is it entertaining? Yes. Is it engaging? Yes. How much it engages and entertains, that is about the personality to a person.
ट्रेलर बहुत ही अच्छा है और बहुत एंगेजिंग है और फिल्म का बहुत इंतज़ार है, तो बहुत सारी मेरी बधाई आप लोग स्वीकार करें और शुभकामनाएं. कंगना जी, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, जैसे कि अभी आपने कहा कि एक पूरे करियर में एक बहुत अलग तरह की एक इमरजेंसी, एक आप पे एक प्रतिबंध, एक रोकना, ये सारी चीज़ें आपके साथ हुई और बहुत सारा फिल्म के दौरान में. तो मैं ये जानना चाहती हूँ कि इस पूरी जर्नी में, इस पूरी यात्रा में आपके लिए सबसे ज़्यादा प्रेरणा क्या थी, जो कि मतलब नहीं, हार नहीं माननी है, वो जो जज्बा है वो आप में कहाँ से आता है, कैसे आप उसको मतलब कैसे लड़ती रहती है हमेशा?
आई थिंक सबसे ज़्यादा तो इंस्पिरेशन यही होती है कि जब आपने कोई कमिटमेंट कर दिया है, you have committed yourself to it, तो आपको you have to see it through. It's a baby that you can't abandon mid.
Heisha this side from India today. First of all, congratulations everybody. It's an absolutely stunning trailer, very intriguing, and happy to see all of you all. Kangana, happy to see you. Anupam, so happy to see you, and everybody else as well. I have two questions, and first I would like to direct it to you, Kangana. Since you've also been a director on the film, you've produced it, you're an actor. At that given point in time, what was your temperament like on the set? That's my first question to you. And between action and cut, what were you aspiring to do? Because you were actually depicting somebody else's character who's been a part of, our reality, and you sort of had to put that in real life. Talk to me about that, please.
See, when you have to, I can give you a trick. When you have to be a highly demanding job, It's highly demanding on your temperament, physically, emotionally, mentally. It is too much for anybody to expect you to be at your sort of the best in terms of communication, in terms of your temperament. It's very unrealistic because there are so many more than good news, bad news keep coming into your ear, but now this is not happening, you're not getting these dates, that equipment is stuck, or the rain is the set is flooded, this is dripping, like every time you're like. So you can have like a small group of punching bags which are like sitting here, Aditya, like like my direction team. You can make a like small group of punching bag, so you can go like sort of remove your frustration, punch, and then you turn to Shreya sir. Gee sir, what was your question? And then the same goes for so sir, would you try another take? And then you turn and you again can so obviously there are people who are there to help you. Of course, my direction department, and they were also you also need a family member there, because the finances and the things of where you can trust somebody with all of that. And then regular visits from my sister. You also need to gossip. Now, how do you do that? So you have a mix of everything going, and you just kind of make yourself get through it. You can't expect to just plan it, because it's a location is going to be different every time, the scene is going to be different, season is different, actor is different. How are you going to plan a job where nothing is fixed? Hours are different, and if yesterday you had like a wig didn't working, today you'll have maybe the crane is not stable, and it's not stable. Everybody's doing everything, but it's just not stable. So every day there's a new challenge. You need to have your people around you. It's very important to work with people who make you at home, who love you and who respect you.
Hi Kangana, Samina here from Zoom channel. My question is to you, this side, over here. Center.
Hi.
My question to you is that while you are working in emergency, you have also balancing a career in political world. When you speak, so many times on social media also, you have raised concerns of women having, quite difficulties while having a stronghold in the political world. How are you, managing that? And apart from this, after the world of acting, are you going to continue the world of acting? Will you still be an actor, or would you focus on your world of, political journey completely?
See, for us, we're in very good times, that we also have very supportive people, especially with the women reservation bill, 33% of reservation. So right now the situation in especially next election is going to be that we won't have enough women. Please understand, 33% will be a huge number in the Raj Sabha, Lok Sabha, for all sort of elections, local elections, panchayat election, all of that. I think in panchayats already 50%. So we won't have enough women. So I like women to be inspired to be in this field, and for whether I would continue to act. I think this is a question where I would like people to decide that. Like, for example, I never said I want to be a leader. People should say you should be a leader. Whether a party does surveys, or whether a party, whatever the criteria to give you a ticket, it was people's choice that I should fight the election. Now tomorrow, if emergency works, and if they want to see more of me, if I feel that I can have success, I will continue as films. Otherwise, if I feel that I have more success in politics and I'm needed there more, wherever, see, the thing is, essentially we go where we feel needed, we feel respected and valued. So I will let life decide for me. I have no such plans that I have to go here or there. No, I am fine anywhere I'm needed to do whatever is needed. More questions for other cast, please. Otherwise,
No, we are happy you answering.
No.
Questions.
Otherwise,
absolutely.
we'll close.
We are supporting cast. The name of the film is.
Hello. Yeah. Hi. This is Amar representing Mamarazi. Congratulations for the wonderful trailer. It looks one of a kind, and every Indian should see. My question is,
because 75 में actually 3 important घटनाएं हुई. एक तो emergency, एक शोले, और तीसरा श्रेयस तलपदे का जन्म. So शोले हम जानते हैं, श्रेयस तलपदे को कुछ लोग जानते हैं, लेकिन emergency के बारे में ज़्यादा लोग नहीं जानते, वो ज़्यादा लोगों तक पहुंचना ज़रूरी है। और उस दौरान क्या सिचुएशन थी, उस दौरान जो लीडर्स थे उनका क्या रवैया था, वो आई गेस आई ट्रस्टेड माई डायरेक्टर मोर in that respect, and I just went with her conviction and her vision than anything else. So I didn't really meet anyone. I did my part, I studied it, and then I went with her conviction. That's it.
Great answer. My second question is for Kangana. Kangana, आपने पहले भी एक मूवी में एक पॉलिटिकल लीडर प्ले किया है थलाइवी में, और अभी आप
honestly. I was just done acting, you know. I was like, I was not interested in acting anymore because I had done just way too many films. And at least I felt that way, that I have to do something else. So the highlight of it for me is to direct. And like Shirji said that you know, for me, I did not have any special love for Indira ji's character. I had the same amount of love for JP ji's character, or Atal ji, or Pupul, or Milind Soman ji's character. So I love that. I love the part of me who loves to make movies and telling a story. So I fail to see her in a special light, to be honest. That when you ask me about her, especially when we do a film, like now we talk about Thalaivi, like only Thalaivi stands out for me. And I don't know any other journey, even though, you know, Raj Arjun, so there were so many great characters, but वही मेरे लिए उठ के आते हैं, क्योंकि मैंने हमेशा उसी पे ही focus किया ना. I was just an actor. But when you talk about emergency film stands out for me, and I forget what was my process for the actress and all of that. Whole film stands out for me, and I love the whole film. I love every character, and I love every frame of the film. So I don't know how to answer this question.
Kangana, you चाहेंगे?
I would love to produce and direct a film on all three Khans. And I would also love to, show the talented side of theirs, where they can act and they can also look good, and they can also, do something which is very significant to the society. I would love to make a film like that, because I think they are very talented. And also what they're doing, of course, they're adding a lot of revenue to the industry, and we should be eternally grateful to them. And also they are engaging with a mass of people who who need that kind of engagement. But also I think there is a very artistic sides to all three of them, which has not been explored other than just in few films. And I would love to explore that with so many actors. And one actor I would always regret not being able to direct is Irfan Khan Saab. He is one of my favorite Khans, and I would always miss him.
Yeah, hi, this is Sohail on the left from Ancient Bollywood. Kangana, you and the entire team of Emergency are very, बहुत बहुत बधाई हो आपको. अरुण जी, आपसे मेरा सवाल है, जैसे आपने कहा था कि इस फिल्म के बाद कंगना को, जैसे एक लोगों का एक गलत धारण है कि बहुत से लोग उनके साथ या ये उनके साथ काम नहीं करना चाहते, इस फिल्म के बाद लोग करेंगे. करना कि आप कुछ उसमें अपनी राय दें.
मैं दुनिया में आपकी ज़िंदगी में 3-4 लोग या 5-6 लोग ही होने चाहिए जो आपको अंडरस्टैंड करें, बाकी जाए भाड़ में. Anybody who tries to please everybody and anybody who tries to be favorite of everybody is fake. Possible ही नहीं है. आप एक दुनिया का एक आदमी बता दीजिए, लीडर बता दीजिए, भगवान बता दीजिए, ये बता दीजिए जिसको सब पसंद करते हैं. ऐसा कोई है ही नहीं जिसको सब पसंद करते हैं. आप कितना दूसरों पर डिपेंड करते हैं कि सब मेरी तारीफ करें, सब मुझे अच्छा पसंद करें. ये जितनी जल्दी आपको जीवन में और खासकर हमारे प्रोफेशन में समझ आ जाए, उतना अच्छा रहता है.
कंगना जी, आप कहना चाहोगे यू आर अ वन मैन आर्मी, लाइक हम ऐसा भी कह सकते हैं. और जैसे कि आर यू मिसअंडरस्टूड एक्चुअली, मतलब आप कुछ कहना चाहते हो लेकिन कुछ और चीज़ें कभी लोग अलग तरह से लेते हैं. सलमान खान के साथ आप थोड़े क्लोज भी हो गए हो, इनफैक्ट लाइक ऐसे हमने देखा है पिछले दिनों. तो व्हाट हैव यू टू सी, ही इज आल्सो मिसअंडरस्टूड मैन, यू आल्सो फील इट लाइक दैट?
आप देखिए ना, आई थिंक ऐसा नहीं है. अगर सलमान जी को देखें, उनकी कितनी फ़ैन फॉलोइंग है, कितना प्यार करते हैं लोग उनसे. आई थिंक ही इज़ राइट नाउ द टॉप मोस्ट लव्ड स्टार इन द कंट्री. जिन लोगों को उनसे प्यार है, उनसे प्यार है. अब जिन लोगों की आंख में वो खटकते हैं वो तो उनसे नफरत करेंगे ही ना, जो लोग उनके कंपटीशन के हैं, या फिल्म इंडस्ट्री वालों की बात कर रहे हैं ना आप, उनकी आंखों में तो वो खटकेंगे कि हम उनकी जगह पे होने चाहिए या वो उस जगह पे क्यों है। तो ऐसे तो लोग उनकी लोगों की आंखों में वो खटकेंगे। लेकिन आप जनता को देखिए, अब मैं किससे शिकायत करूं? अब मेरी चाहे वो आप देख लीजिए, एज अ पॉलिटिशियन मुझे इतना हर जगह प्यार मिलता है, चाहे मैं महाराष्ट्र में देखूं मुझे इतना प्यार मिलता है, मैं पार्लियामेंट में जाती हूँ इतना लोग मुझे, ऑपोजिशन के लोग कितना प्यार करते हैं, ये देख के मैं इतनी हैरान होती हूँ। मुझे बिठा लेते हैं अपने टेबल पे, उठने नहीं देते। अरे आप हमारी भी हीरोइन हो, हमने आपकी फिल्म में देखे, अरे वहाँ नहीं, उस टेबल पे नहीं बैठना, इस टेबल पे बैठो आप। सो मैं सोचती हूँ कि कैसा लगेगा कि मैं अपनी पार्टी के लोगों के साथ नहीं बैठ के, हमेशा ऑपोजिशन वाले मुझे अपने टेबल पे बिठा के रखते हैं, हमेशा हमें फिल्मों के बारे में बात करते रहते हैं। अब मेरे मंडी का इलेक्शन मैंने जीता, पहाड़ों में मुझे इतना प्यार मिलता है, लोगों से इतना प्यार। कुछ जो लोग हैं नेगेटिव लोग जो हैं, जो फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के लोग हैं ना, जिन्होंने ऑब्वियसली उनका एक अपना एक सर्किट है, सर्कल है, उनकी आंखों में तो मैं खटकूंगी, क्योंकि उनको लगेगा कि हमारे अपने लोग इस जगह पे होने चाहिए और कंगना नहीं होनी चाहिए। हमारे अपने, चाहे वो उनके अपने ग्रुप के हो गए, गैंग के हो गए या फैमिली के हो गए, वो उस टाइप, उन लोगों को क्यों हम संबोधित करें यहाँ पे? इतना 90% लोग आपसे प्यार करते हैं, सिर्फ आप वो 10% पे फोकस करना चाहते हैं, जो कि हमेशा खुराफात करते रहते हैं। आई थिंक दैट्स नॉट द वे टू लुक एट लाइफ।
एंथुजियाज्म, और भगवान आपको ऐसा ही रखे, फुल ऑफ लाइफ। थैंक यू, गॉड ब्लेस यू, दिस इज व्हाट।
हाय महिमा मैम।
अरे आप इस फिल्म उतरने मत देना हमारी ये फिल्म। आपका नाम क्या है? संतोष भाटिया जी की जिंदाबाद है आप इमरजेंसी अपने थिएटर से उतरने ना देना, बस। मैं पहला जी को बताऊंगा मैं। संतोष जी नमस्कार।
सबको एक एक टिकट मिलेगा यहाँ पे संतोष जी की तरफ से, आइए मैम।
Hello, Mahima said
We handled so many things, and she says she was agitated. I never saw that. I even asked her, I said, how is it you keep calm? And she says, I have hired people who are very good. And she did that. She did a lot of hard work and a lot of homework and got the best team together. So I found that very inspiring, and it was a very, very joyful time for me, and I think a gift, because I went back completely thinking to myself, I can have no excuse, you know, because I'm very good at doing nothing, and all of us are, and looking at one person do so much, you know, you oscillate between being envious and being inspired. So it was a wonderful experience for me.
Kangana, you want to say something?
I think she's just been too, gracious and kind. Honestly, I think I have been the most privileged director ever. And the reason being that I had the best of the world. I had some of the most, most cherished and celebrated artists, even Academy Award winning people. The person who has done prosthetics for me, David, he's done prosthetics for Gary Oldman in The Darkest Hour, and he's won an Oscar for it. And the person who's done cinematography for us, he's done Love and Rose. His film also got Academy Award. We had so many national award winners. Today, if you think about my cast, Mahima ji for Pupul ji's role, Anupam ji. I mean, who greater than Anupam ji for Jay Prakash Narayan's role? श्रेयस जी फॉर, मतलब इससे अच्छा आप मेरे को इंडिया में बताइए और वर्ल्ड में बताइए, और इससे बेहतर और क्या हो सकता है? फिर भी आप अच्छी फिल्म नहीं बनाए तो फिर नानत है आप पे।
I must share because you spoke about सतीश कौशिक, तो मैंने कंगना के साथ पहले काम कर लिया था सतीश की शूटिंग से पहले। तो एक्टर्स में आदत होती है पूछने की कैसी है तो कैसा काम करती हैं। पहली बात तो लेट मी टेल यू वन सीक्रेट, all the actors who know a little job of their actors of an actor, वो पहले दिन डिसाइड कर लेते हैं इस डायरेक्टर की सुननी है कि नहीं सुननी है। पहले शॉट से डिसाइड हो जाता है, तो वो कितने भी कोई भी हो तो इनका डिसाइड हो गया था कि इनकी सुननी है। तो सतीश का काम जब आया, जब सतीश जी ने रोल किया, तो मेरे को शाम को फ़ोन करके उसने बोला, कमाल की डायरेक्टर है यार, कमाल की डायरेक्टर, हम नेशनल स्कूल ऑफ ड्रामा से हैं, हम इतनी फिल्में कर चुके हैं, लेकिन शी इज़ माइंड ब्लोइंग एंड ही वाज रियली लुकिंग फॉर forward to be here today, but thank you for observing a 1
And
minute
he
silence.
himself is such a successful director.
Yeah.
और मेरे सेट में से, मेरे पूरे सेट पर से इतने शौक से, इतने प्यार से खुद को अपने आप पे स्क्रीन पे कोई नहीं देखता था जितना सतीश जी देखते थे. जब वो अपना शॉट देखते थे, है मेरा शॉट प्ले करो यार, प्ले करो, और इतना खुश होके देखते थे. उनकी आंखों में जो ग्लिटर होता था अपना शॉट देख के, मैं कहती थी वाह कि मतलब कोई इंसान खुद
ये
से
देखता
इतना
था।
प्यार कैसे कर सकता है, लिटरली.
नहीं, उसके पीछे एक और कारण था. वो देखता था कि अनुपम ने कहीं मुझसे ज्यादा अच्छा तो नहीं किया है. But thank you, and thank you for remembering Pradeep Bandekar, a wonderful face among the crowd. Sometimes we see photographers in a crowd of 20, 50 people, but you must remember that actors remember them as individuals. So you are not a face in the crowd. You are an individual who is a brother of somebody, who is a husband of somebody.